Welcome into DRF Daily, DRF Sports' DRF Sports Books betting live stream that's coming at you every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at around, well, we'll change it to in the 11 o'clock hour. We're coming off of a fire 4-0 day. I was telling you guys, you just got to stick with it. Eventually the wins will come. You'll have to suffer through a little bit of some rough stretches, and that's what we did. I think we went like 3-8 or 4-9. A rough couple of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But man, that Thursday yesterday, we hit a 4-0 day. We're feeling good. We're starting to pull away, and Fridays tend to be our best day if we're looking historically. So we're building on that Thursday, that 4-0 day. We're bringing you all of the MLB best bets, our featured free game of the day. Today we got Reds, Cardinals, Mariners, Rangers. This game's free on our website at drf.com/sports. It's not our featured free game of the day, however. It's Diamondbacks-Padres. And then our featured free game of the day is Rockies-Pirates. Rockies at home taking on O'Neill Cruz and the Pirates. So that'll be our featured free game of the day. We're rolling with the favorites again today, and we'll break down exactly why. But first, huge announcement, guys. We are now DRF Sportsbook everywhere. If you follow us at DRF Sportsbook on social media, every single social media platform, that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, no longer DRF Sports. We are DRF Sportsbook. If you're in Iowa, download the app. Visit us at ia.drf.com. Plenty of awesome action, but we're still bringing you the DRF Sports Daily each and every weekday. We have a fantastic slate of weekend featured free games of the day. It's Boston Yankees. What's our Sunday game? Probably Boston Yankees again. I'm unsure what Sunday. Oh no, it's Royals Blue Jays at 12:05 first pitch. So be sure to go to drf.com/sports so that you can get up to date on all of that game stuff. But follow us at DRF Sportsbook. If you're already following us, that change has already happened. It's no big deal. But if you're new to the stream, if you're new to DRF Daily, follow us at DRF Sportsbook. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twit, everywhere we are now DRF Sportsbook. So enough of that housekeeping stuff, boring stuff, stuff that doesn't really matter as much. Let's get into today's free game. Let's get into today's MLB best bets. Reds, Cardinals. Total set at 9. The 34-55 Reds, I don't know if you guys were keeping up with this. They just beat the Yankees in a series. They took 2 of 3 in Bronx. They won last night in extra innings. DJ LeMahieu was up, 2 men on, 2 out, and he flew out to center. You hate to see it for Le Machine, DJ LeMahieu. But the Reds don't look now, but a solid little push going into the All-Star break. They're 5-1 over their last 6. Their one loss was a 1-run loss to the Yankees. Can they go to St. Louis and take down the 48-44 Cardinals? I'm here to tell you, no, they can't. St. Louis is 4-2 this season against Cincinnati. They're 2-1 at home over the last 3 seasons. The Cardinals are 27-20 against the Reds in St. Louis. The Reds will be sending out Hunter Green to start. The Cardinals will be sending out Andre Palente. Green's 3-10 this season with a 5.7 ERA. Over the last 3, his ERA's up a little bit to 5.87, and the Reds are 4-13 when he starts. So not a strong arm taking the mound for the Reds today. For the Cardinals, it's Palente. He's 1-3 though this season with a 4.34 ERA. Team is just 3-4 when he starts. And over his last 3, his ERA has jumped all the way up to a 6.61. However, it just comes down to the fact that the Cardinals have had the Reds number this season, and as of late in the last 3 seasons as well. Cardinals have been a little iffy over their last 7. They're just 3-4. Not looking extremely strong, but this is a chance to beat up on the Reds. I think the Reds number is a little inflated. You're not getting a lot of value there because they are just coming off of winning 2 of 3 against the best teams in baseball in the Yankees. So at this point, at minus 155, I think if the Yankees come into this game, the Reds come into this game losing 3 against the Yankees, you might see Cardinals at minus 200, something like that. So I think there's a lot of value on St. Louis here at minus 155. Take advantage of it. They have the better player. They have the better pitcher. While as of late, and I might not be the better pitcher, but they're just the better overall team. We might be buying too much into the Reds as they're 5-1 over their last 6. They just come off of a series win against the Yankees. I'm not buying into the Reds hype. Give me Cardinals minus 155. And that's an easy one all day, every day. Moving on from that game, this game is quite interesting as the Mariners head to Texas to take on the Rangers. The Mariners won last night against the Rangers. They won, I believe, 6-5. The Mariners have now won their last 7. They average 5 runs a game over those last 7. The Mariners are heavy favorites, but the power line doesn't agree with that. Let me pull up today's stats for the Mariners Rangers for you guys. Rangers are plus 145. They're 5 games below 500. The Mariners come in at minus 155. Our power line, I don't know if you guys see this, certified gold star pick on the Rangers. I don't agree. I agree with the simulator. Look, right, trying to point to it however I can. Boom. Look at the simulator right there. The simulator thinks the Mariners win, and it's not often that you get such a vast difference in what the simulator and the power line says. I'm not sure what data the power line is pulling from to even think this, because in my humble opinion, the guy coming off of a 4-0 day, you know how it is. The Mariners are by far the favorite, and I'm going to hammer them every single time. The Mariners are sending out Robbie Ray, a left-handed pitcher, 7-6 this season with a 3.51 ERA. But here's the kicker. Over the last 3, Robbie Ray has a .91 ERA. You heard that right, a .91 ERA over his last 3 starts. And on the other side, it's Matt Bush. Matt Bush isn't even a starter. He averages 1 inning per start. He only has 3 starts this season. More of a bullpen guy. Comes in a lot, gets some saves every now and then. I think he has 1 or 2 to his name this season. More of a relief pitcher. So it leads me to believe, and I'm not plugged into the Rangers, so if this is clearly the information, excuse me, but this is a bullpen day, it seems like, for the Rangers, and you're telling me that they're minus 103 power line? It's this Mariners at minus 155, and the kicker, even more to this, the Rangers last night, their at-bats were alive. They scored 5 runs, they had 12 hits, and they stranded 7 runners. So you sit back and you're like, well, if you strand 7 runners, you should win that game. Or the next game, you should win. Flip side, Mariners scored 6, so of course they win. They also had 11 hits, and they stranded 11 runners. Their offense has been alive during this run. They're getting on base. They're hitting the ball well. I mean, it's just, I don't see how the power line thinks Texas minus 103 should be the line. It's giving it the edge. Give me Mariners minus 155. I have faith in Robbie Ray. I have faith in the midseason Mariners. And I think they pick up this win, and I think if they're going to sweep the Rangers, I think, in this series. And 48-42 Mariners, give me them all day, every day against the 41-46 Texas Rangers. And last but not least, our MLB best bet, our final one, Diamondbacks-Padres. This game's free on drf.com/sports. Not our featured free game of the day. However, all the data for this game is 100% free. All you have to do is sign up for a DRF account for free, and you can get the access to all of this information. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for the Snakes. For the Diamondbacks, Yu Darvish for the Padres is getting the start. 39-50 Diamondbacks, 50-41 Padres. Padres minus 180 coming into tonight's game. The total is set at 7.5. This game will be aired on Apple TV Plus. First pitch slated late tonight, 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Over the last 7, both teams have struggled. Both teams come into this one 2-5 over their last 7. San Diego's lost 3 in a row. Diamondbacks have lost 2 in a row. However, here's the thing. Darvish, he's 7-4 with a 3.37 ERA. Nothing to write home about, but nothing terrible. But he has a .987 WHIP. And here's the kicker: huge ratings coming across on DRF.com/sports. Arizona's 5-23 straight up over the last 2 seasons against a NL starting pitcher whose WHIP is 1.150 or better. And Darvish fits that category. Arizona has struggled mightily against good pitching, and tonight they're facing a good pitcher yet again. Madison Bumgarner, he's a left-hander. He's 5-8 this season with a 3.65 ERA. I don't think there's too much going for Mad Bum, I think was what his nickname was. Give me the Padres at -180 all day, every day. And that's going to wrap up our MLB best bets. And just one little reminder, if you're not already, follow us at DRF Sportsbook. We're Iowa's local sportsbook. We're handing out the bets. We're handing out the data. We're handing out everything you need to win your bets. Visit us at ia.drf.com or download our app in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Make your first deposit and start winning with DRF Sportsbook. That's DRF Sportsbook. Also on every single social media channel. So give us a follow there. We greatly appreciate it.